Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. How we doing? Right, let's put that up. How we doing? Feeling so confident today. I've a good feeling about today. Don't know why. I think it's because we're on really good form at the moment. I'd say 2 wins in a row. If we can get another one today, just before the international break, that'd be absolutely neato. Neat. Oh. 2 seconds. Just gotta find that game. Alright, so that's that one. That's that one. Gotta go through all of them now. Sky Sports Plus. Sky Sports Plus. Oh. Lovely. No. How's everyone doing? How are we all feeling about today's game? Are we confident? Are we not so confident? Are we... I don't know. You guys tell me. Okay, I'll just go here then for now. That one. Yeah.
Crawley at Adams Park. The Chair Boys in good form, but have kept just one clean sheet in the league this season. Matt Bloomfield is keen for his side to tighten up defensively while still keeping that attacking threat. Yeah, he's striking that balance at all time.
So obviously it's gonna be a tough one today, no doubt. But I think past 2 games we've done. I think we've done obviously really, really well. Winning our last 2. Obviously beating West Brom last time out. Obviously that was a massive win. That massive. And when it did, I mean that just puts us further up the table, doesn't it? It's all about getting the points. Now, so if we can get a win today just before the international break, that'll be great for us. Just hoping that we can actually go on and get a result today. I'd say I'd take a point from this, but I think realistically I think we should be beating these. I don't know. I've just got that feeling. If you know what I mean. Got that feeling. I am going to open up another tab on my laptop because if you already didn't know, I'm going to be doing another stream later on, which is starting at 22:11 for WWE Bad Blood. So if you want to join me for that, then feel free to come down. Yeah. Interesting stuff, guys. Got some interesting stuff coming up. And it's going to be a big one tonight. So, yeah. But that's what we're here for. We're here for Watford, Middlesbrough. I've just got to get that stream up because I need to see if there's anyone who's actually seen it. And just, yeah, right. Right, so that's in another 7 hours, so we'll forget about that. Put your predictions. Put your predictions in. The players are walking out now.
Your players do it before when they've come back from the fourth quarter. Yeah, I have no doubt that we'll do that.
Luke Ayling is the captain. I'm going to go for 2-0. We'll go 2-0. Keep the clean sheet again. I'm going to go 2-0.
We'll get closer to R now. and now we have a chance to solidify it as a good start against us. At the minute it's one step forward and sort of one step back, and we want to go 2 steps forward and really solidify it as a good start. And I'd say if we win tomorrow, then we can certainly draw a line under the first 2 blocks of the season and say we'd have taken this.
Is that the Championship though, or is that too easy an excuse?
Yeah, for me that's too easy an excuse. I said at the start of the season, the most successful teams in this league, the most consistent, and we're just lacking a bit of that at the minute.
Right, time to split our frequencies, people. You get the chance to listen to the game you want to on BBC Three Counties Radio. Watford against Middlesbrough with Simon and Derek, 103.8 FM. If you want to hear the Hatters, that's digital radio. Sheffield United against Luton with Jeff Doyle on digital radio and 95.5 FM. The Wickham game with Sam Avery, 98 FM. And you can hear MK Dons versus Tranmere with Paul and Toby on 104.5 FM. 4 games. The choice
I'm
is
going to try and find.
Three Counties Sports.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
I'm trying to find Maddo.
Thank you, Luke. Good afternoon, everybody from Vicarage Road. Watford against Middlesbrough on BBC Three Counties Radio. Tom Cleverly saying there, at the moment it's 1 step forward, 1 step back. Well, victory here would be another big step forward for Cleverly's side after the disappointment of that 3-0 defeat against Preston on Wednesday. They need to reproduce the form that we saw here against Sunderland a week ago. 6 changes from Wednesday night. Run through the team in a moment. We're about to have a minute's applause here in memory of a young supporter who sadly passed away, Zach Barnes, at the age of just 12 years old, a big Watford fan, and the players are gathering around the centre circle to pay their respects to him as a tribute to him in the programme. A brave, kind, funny football-mad boy who will be greatly missed by all his family and friends. Well, here we are worrying about formations and who's going to win a football match. Our thoughts and prayers with the family of young Zach Barnes, who's passed away at the age of just 12 years old. Big Hornets fan, and we're about to have a minute's applause in his memory.
So it's going to be a minute's applause.
So applause ringing around the ground from supporters, young and old, and the Middlesbrough fans as well at the Vicarage Road end, joining in the applause for a young man whose picture is up on the electronic scoreboard at both ends of the ground. Zach Barnes, 20
Also, did anyone know that they do Smarty yogurts? Because I didn't. Mad.
Moment, to say the least, as Watford and Middlesbrough supporters join in the applause for a young supporter taken far too early. So Watford against Middlesbrough it is. You with Three Counties Sport on BBC Three Counties.
So we're about to get underway.
3.8 FM.
Latte, it's going to kick us off.
On a warm and sunny afternoon if you're in the sun, not quite so warm if you're in the shade, as we are up at the back of the Sir Elton John stand here. Myself, Simon Oxley, Derek Payne alongside me. We're about to get the game underway here at Vicarage Road. 6 changes for Watford. I'll run through the teams in a moment. But we're about to get underway with Middlesbrough in light blue and white striped shirts, white shorts and white socks. Very much their change kit, of course. They're going to be attacking the rookery end in this first half. They're about to get us underway with the striker Emmanuel Latte-Lath standing over the ball. And Watford, of course, yellow shirts, red shorts, red socks, attacking the Vicarage Road end. Referee Matthew Donahoe.
Here we go.
Let's get us underway. Over on that far side, it's their captain Luke Ayling, former Leeds United player. Flicks the ball inside to Hayden Hackney and Michael Carrick's side. Starting off comfortable in possession and looking to attack down this left-hand side. Two former Manchester United midfielders in opposition today, of course, former teammates Tom Cleverley and Michael Carrick. Middlesbrough taking the ball over the halfway line. Ayling plays it in towards the edge of the penalty area.
Oh, lucky. Finaz's trying to play the ball through to Michael Hamilton, who's coming for Riley McGree today. And he goes back to say Dieng after a little bit of pressure from Watford.
So Watford bombed in goal. Pollock, O'Connor and Porteous, the three centre-halves. Porteous playing on the left-hand side. Andrews and Semmer are the wing-backs. Two changes there with Eberseli and Larousse both on the bench. Then Delabashiru and Sissoko in midfield, although Delabashiru's got a huge amount of strapping on his left leg as Middlesbrough play the ball across the back line and will look to clear down the left-hand side. Or in fact, Edmondson, the centre-half, goes back to Dieng. And Dieng plays it out to Ayling over on the far side. Jack Matadze and Ince and Jebison. That's the starting 11 for Watford as again Middlesbrough break up towards the halfway line. Quickly getting the ball forward with Hayden Hackney. Out to the left-hand side to Neto Borges, the Brazilian left-back. And now Hamilton, who's their only change, coming into the side in place of the Australian Riley McCree. Dieng in goal. Ayling, Vandenberg, Edmondson and Borges. Morris and Hackney, Dope, Azaz and Hamilton and Latte Laff. Middlesbrough breaking down the right side.
Oh, what a ball that was.
The box good block from Porteous, then a strong challenge from Ince on the edge of the penalty area. Watford clear upfield for Jebison.
Another ball at Dock there.
Who will bring the ball under control over on the far side. Watford subs Marriott, the goalkeeper, Louza, Vata, Bayo, Morris, Barr, Eberseli, Larousse and Kayambe. And here come Middlesbrough again down the left-hand side. Hamilton. Now Borges back to Morris. Morris, the USA international.
Here's Morris.
Down this left-hand side. Middlesbrough getting the ball forward quickly.
Now Hackney.
And then just
back to Morris.
Struggling to break through Watford at the moment, but having the majority of the possession.
And now Ben Doak on that right-hand side.
Now they attack down the right-hand side with Doak.
Put it in. Cleared away. Will they be able to get it out? No, it's going to be a poor throw. After the Watford player heads it out.
3 minutes, but Middlesbrough have had all the pressure there.
Yeah, Middlesbrough, possession-based team. They like keeping the ball, but Watford have been known for slow starts this season, and again, Middlesbrough are the ones that started better. Doak, for me, is very dangerous on their right wing. Hackney and Morris in the midfield. Watford have to get tight to them. But at the moment, Watford sitting a bit too deep. But they've got to stop Middlesbrough dominating possession. At the moment, Middlesbrough are dominating possession.
Coming forward now with Borges to Hamilton.
Oh, that's brilliant from Hamilton, that, you know. Go on! Corner. Brilliant so far. Azaz. Hamilton.
Slightly caught napping. Hamilton down the left-hand side.
Hackney. Back to Hamilton.
Back again, Hamilton. Hamilton faced by Jack Matadze. Back onto his right foot.
Hackney.
Back to Hackney. Hackney who scored the winning
now
goal.
Luke Ayling. Ayling ball. The box! Oh, he should be scoring.
Snuck in behind the Watford defence.
Azaz should be scoring from the header.
Two players, and he took the header on. And he didn't really get enough contact, did he, Derek? Had he done, it was one.
Oh, it's inches away.
Well, there's a lot of chances missed by Middlesbrough this season.
Oh!
Coming into this game, and they won't get a better chance than that.
You fucker.
He's got a free header, 5 yards out.
Sorry for the language, but he should be scoring that. Should be.
Puts it past the post. Should score. It's a sitter for someone at this level, as Watford's marking.
Well, non-existent.
Oh.
The fuck? It stopped. Watch him score. Oh, come on in a second, let's go. It always happens.
For James Morris, who's
Did happen this time.
6 changes from Wednesday night. Middlesbrough throw far side. as they attack the rookery end in this first half.
Ayling taking a throw
5 minutes old, and I think 4.5
in Watford's
minutes
end.
spent inside the Watford half.
Now we're being pushed back into our area. Rav. Now Hayden Hackney.
Little touch forward.
Moving into Watford's
Morris.
half.
Now Hackney again.
Here's Hackney.
And he rolls it across to Edmondson, the centre.
Here's Edmondson.
Forward, midway inside the Watford.
Borges, he just misplaces the pass to Hamilton. But it comes back to him, Hackney.
You wouldn't know who was the away side.
Edmondson.
Just going to say that
Edmondson.
Watford are looking like the away side here at Vicarage Road, but Middlesbrough are very good at
now
keeping the
Ayling.
ball, very good at making overloads all over the pitch, little triangles. They're an impressive side when they get going, and
Hamilton
they have to try and do something to
having
break
to
that
go
up
back
because
to being put under
this
pressure
is
by the
like
Watford player.
It's almost like last week, only in reverse, because Sunderland sat back, didn't they, for the first 20-25 minutes or so.
This team, if you let them pass and don't get close to them, they'll dominate the ball. Middlesbrough, and that's what they're doing at the moment.
0-0 though, 6 minutes
Ayling.
on BBC Three Counties Radio. Ayling down the right hand
Doak.
side to Doak all the way back to Vandenberg. Plays it across to fellow centre half Edmondson. Edmondson on loan from Ipswich. Now Borges down this
Here's
side.
Hackney. Do you know what? It's so unlucky. It's so unlucky for Hackney. He tries to play the ball through to Hamilton. He's seen a little bit of space.
And it goes through to keeper Sonny DeYoung, the Senegal international. Players from both sides will be heading off for international duty after this game. And now Middlesbrough coming forward again on halfway. In possession with Aidan Morris. Out to Ayling. Ayling plays the ball back inside. Middlesbrough back inside their own half. 103.8 FM, 92.1 if you're in.
That's brilliant play. Latte lat. Brilliant ball to Ben Doak.
Doak up against Semmer. Doak.
Unlucky.
Gave him a little shuffle and step over, and Semmer got a foot in and finds Jack
Doak loses it from doing a skill, which is very unlucky to be fair.
After down the left-hand side, Semmer trying to get away, goes down under the challenge of Ayling, and that'll be a free kick to Watford, and at last some sort of possession and a free kick inside the opposition half.
Yeah, and I think Watford have got to accept, it's not like they want to get tight to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough are very good at keeping the ball, so in a way, they're going to have to accept they ain't going to have the ball as much as what they would want here at home, but they've got to, when they get it, then be a threat and keep it well. And
play marking off the back. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without spark. Ben Doak is on fire.
0-0. Free kick for Watford down the left-hand
Love that
side.
chant.
Semmer's going to take it just over the halfway line. Yard or so in from touch. Clips it forward towards the edge of the penalty area. Headed away by the Middlesbrough defence. Borges was there to head it away. Now Chakbatadze swings in the cross. It takes a deflection. The Georgian goes scampering after it, but it's gone out of play for a throw, which he wants to take quickly. Throws it back to Ryan Andrews.
Go on, Hamilton. Go on.
Andrews strong enough in the end.
Unlucky.
To keep Hamilton at bay. Plays it back to Ogbonna. And Ogbonna just brings it under control on the edge of the Watford penalty area. 0-0. Ogbonna wide out to the right-hand side towards Chakbatadze, who couldn't quite see it in the sun. And it goes out of play for a Middlesbrough throw. So we're on 103.8 FM. Watford I follow. If you want to listen to
Borges taking the throw.
Digital radio,
Hackney
95.5
goes to
FM.
Edmondson.
Already Stevenage beaten today.
Ayling.
Kick off 2-1 at Peterborough. Stoppage time winner for the home side. Wickham against Crawley, 98 FM. MK Dons against Tranmere on 104.5.
Hackney missed the
0-0 here at
goal
Vicarage
there, you
Road.
know.
Latte laugh for Middlesbrough.
It's unlucky that he didn't see Ben Doak because he'd been on his way. He could be on his way now though. Here's Ben Doak. Goes down. It's a good tackle. It is a good tackle. Really good sliding tackle from the Watford player. Rav.
Really good timing.
That's advantage. Yeah, advantage. Brings him down after he passes it.
Coming at Watford. Watford are going to have to really be strong here.
Azaz. I've been enjoying Azaz recently. He's starting to. I think he's starting to adapt to how we play.
4 minutes. Hamilton now drifting in field. Now it's with Hackney. Hackney out to the right-hand side to Doak again. Doak has Ayling behind him, but plays it back to Morris once more. Morris trying to shake off Chakbatadze into Hamilton. Back to Hackney. Hackney closed down by Chakmatadze.
Oh yeah, Mark, how you doing? How you doing? Ailing. But in the box, coming straight to a Watford player. Got to get there, Rob. Done well. No, boy. So possession-wise, we've had 90% of possession. It's been Doak. Doak ball in. Just goes right over. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm absolutely good, yeah. I wasn't even going to be streaming today, to be fair, because I was meant to have my birthday night out thing today, but had it cancelled last minute. So everyone can make it, so doing it next week instead of my actual birthday. I was going to do 2 separate night outs, but I'm just going to do next Friday.
He's got a tough task on his hand.
That's my actual birthday.
You know, Middlesbrough are an impressive team when they pass the ball. Watford have to try and do something to get a little bit of a foothold in this game because
turning 21.
It's a little bit too easy for Middlesbrough.
Bringing back the mean. 21. Oh, go on. That's brilliant play, that. Go on, latte. Go on.
But Watford intercept, and Deli Bashiru almost had the ball whipped away from him, but manages to get it back to Pollock and across to Ryan Andrews. Andrews plays it forward right-footed up towards the halfway line, dealt with comfortably by Vandenberg. Now Hackney plays the ball forward.
Azaz.
Now Azaz playing it.
Latte. Unlucky.
Good strike from Latte.
But here come Watford on the counter.
Chakmatadze waiting for some support on this right-hand side. Comes from Andrews. Andrews cuts
Here
inside.
they come here.
Still Ryan Andrews. Plays it back to Deli Bashiru. Deli Bashiru onto his right foot to Sissoko. Sissoko out
moving it to the right-hand side.
Chakmatadze cuts inside. Sissoko back to Pollock, but Watford have strung some passes together for the first time.
By the way, we are kicking from left to right. Watford kicking right to left.
So just make sure his team kept the ball. So good play from Deli Bashiru.
Pollock plays it forward to Andrews. Andrews stretches, keeps it in down that right-hand side. Back to Chakmatadze towards the edge of the Middlesbrough area. 0-0 at Vicarage Road. 12.5 minutes gone. Now Bonner across to Porteous. It was a good block from Bonner, wasn't it? From that
But keeping them out, to be fair.
Yeah, very good because
we look very organised.
It looked as though it was going to test Bond.
Great, yeah, it looks like he's going to test Bond, but
now
showing all his experience and knows what's coming and gets that long leg of his out to block it.
Pollock plays it forward to Deli Bashiru, hooks it forward towards Sissoko.
Keepers, yeah.
Flick it onto Jefferson, but tied it up by Ailing and gets it back to Sonny Dieng. In the Middlesbrough goal, who rolls it back out to Luke Ailing. Ailing down that right-hand side. Flicks it inside to Aidan Morris, the USA international.
Here's Morris.
Short pass forward to
Azaz.
Azaz.
Now, Luke Ailing, who look. Oh, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Just gone. It's unlucky, to be fair. He just loses his foot in at one point. It's unlucky.
Quite a lot of the rookery as well.
Gets down fire.
In the sunshine once again at Vicarage Road, the shade of the Graham Taylor.
Tell you what, if that gets, if
half the pitch.
If that doesn't get intercepted,
A lot of people in front of us in
if that doesn't get blocked,
John stand just shading their eyes from the sun.
that would have really challenged the keeper. It would have challenged the keeper.
But I may have to change for the cap in the second half once again. You have to come prepared for all weathers at this time of year. 0-0. Chakmatadze on halfway. Spreads it out to the right-hand side to Andrews.
Here come Watford again.
By Borges. Now Andrews cuts inside.
Hackney, brilliant.
Almost came through to Ince.
Oh, and again, Hayden Hackney defensively.
Cleared only as far as Chakmatadze. Chakmatadze flicks it
Is he off?
over the top. Sissoko
Then
tied it in well via Jefferson, but the
offside.
Since gone up on this near side. It was flicked forward towards Musa Sissoko, but straight
I think
away.
there was like 2 times where he was offside there, but they did score. But offside.
Yeah, offside. They do well, Middlesbrough, there because they hold the line right on the 18-yard box. They know a through ball's coming. They see the runners in Sissoko and Jefferson.
Yeah, he was off. The first one was off.
So the 2 Watford players, Sissoko and Jefferson, run offside. A little bit better for Watford, though. A little bit of possession.
Tell you what, if he timed that run,
having runners ahead of the
so if Sissoko timed his run there, it could have stood. Most definitely.
Hamilton rolls it across to.
So we got away with one there.
Now to Ayling on halfway for Middlesbrough, 0-0.
But he done really well there. He kept two of them out.
Now surging forward. Good challenge from Porteous. Taken on by Jebison. Jebison still going. Jebison looking to outpace.
Brilliant from Rad Vandenberg. Brilliant sliding tackle.
He had to get that spot on Vandenberg because Jebison was away. Good turn of pace from the Loney, Daniel Jebison.
Yeah, very good. I mean, he picks it up near the halfway line and drives. He's got pace. You can see he's got
Brilliant
pace.
tackle from Rav.
Looks like he's determined
Brilliant.
today to make an impression. You know, his Watford career's kind of come off to a slow start, but it's never easy when you come.
It looks like this is going to be a long throw, this.
A good run from the halfway
Yeah.
line, gets himself in the box, gets his team a throw in high up the pitch. So
It's going to be a long throw.
The centre forward there
For Watford.
Porteous
No.
for the long. Looks like he's going to take the long throw, then plays it short to Jack Matadze, who whips it in. But straight
Brilliant
to
catch from
the
Sonny Dieng. I thought he was going to, do you know what? Because he went all the way back. And it looked like he was going to go for a long throw. Even the commentators thought it's Ben Doak. Doak! He's just lost it. I think, he's done so well.
Keeps the ball in, but it just tugs Semmer's shirt a little bit. The assistant over on the far side, giving the free kick there to Watford.
Yeah, brilliant from Ken.
How's he giving a free kick there?
Simon, he's the elder of the two. Doak, young.
Oh, no way.
To run at you and be direct, tries to go past him. Semmer uses his experience, reads that, gets his body in the way, stays strong, and sees the ball out. I just think as the game goes on,
Doak is a very special player.
his chances of
Really special.
past Semmer, but Semmer's done brilliant so far in the first 16 minutes against the youngster from Liverpool.
He's really exciting. Whenever he's on the ball, you just know that he's going to do something with it. Rav's ball, nice. Good header.
As that one's headed away, Middlesbrough take the free kick quickly. Referee waves, play on. Here's Hamilton.
Go on, Hamilton.
Halfway line. Hamilton down that left
Done
hand
brilliant
side,
there.
pursued by Tommins to Borsch down the left hand side. The Brazilian plays it back inside to Hackney.
Hamilton looking really positive so far.
Hamilton back again to Hackney. Plays it back inside to Morris. Hackney again. Back again to Morris. Those two never really.
Brilliant from Morris.
5 or 10 yards apart.
He's so good.
Central area. Now here's Doak again taking on Semmer. Semmer again gets a foot in. Breaks for Ayling into the edge of the area.
Still got it, Morris.
Middlesbrough keeping possession, trying to find a way through this Watford defence. 0-0. Middlesbrough dominating possession, but only one clear-cut opportunity so far in the 4th minute when Azaz headed wide.
Ayling.
Here's Ayling down the right.
Ball the box. Headed away.
Diving header away from Bomber. But it'll be retrieved on this near side and it'll come back
Just
again.
need to make them crosses a bit higher.
Now Hackney just outside the centre circle.
That's all it needs.
Now they go to that right-hand side.
Ayling.
Again, Ayling helps it on
Doak.
to Doak. Doak faced by Semmer. Doak trying to go.
He's done really well, Doak. He's done so well. Get it in, get it in. It's in there. Oh, Latte was there as well. It's out.
Flicks it forward down the right-hand touchline.
He's so dangerous. He is unbelievably good.
Hackney, Morris, them two in the middle of the pitch, they get on the ball, they're running the show for Middlesbrough, and then that allows their fullbacks to push on, and then they double up in the wide areas, they just get a lot of men forward. But like you said, Simon, for all their good play, the one chance they got was like a cross in the box. It worked through this passing, possession-based football that we're seeing. Actually come from a cross from out wide.
Morris.
And poor marking from Watford, so they're very good on the ball.
Limited options around through the middle. But he's found Luke Ayling. Hackney. They're in the box here. Finazaz. Might look to go for this. No. Really well done. No one's there. Out for a corner though. Luke Ayling's gone down here.
Just twisted his knee slightly as he got that cross in there. Luke Ayling has gone down on the edge of the penalty area before this corner can be taken. I think he's going to be okay because the referee has sort of said to the
hello, Jake. Hello, mate. How you doing?
And he's picked himself up now, Ayling. And going across to
How you doing, mate?
Is Azaz. They put a couple of decent crosses in, but Latte Lath, the centre forward, he's not tall, is he? I mean, he's not one you.
He's not tall, but he can jump.
He's not going to win much in the air against the three big lads for Watford.
Yeah, he's got good movement though, Simon. He does sometimes get in between defenders. I see him had 2 headers against West Brom the other night, just getting in between them big guys. His movement.
Finners has to take the corner.
It's the corner then for Middlesbrough in front of the Rookery end. Azaz takes
Ball in.
First time shot from
Edmondson.
Push in there.
Give a
Latte Lath's effort was
foul.
a bit of an air shot really, and but by the time he missed it, the whistle had gone for a foul in there. Not quite sure by who, on who. I don't think anybody is really. There's a bit of pushing and shoving as the ball comes in. Well, that appeared to me to be Pollock just throwing
nothing in that,
away.
really.
The free kick had gone the other way. Anyway, the referee saw it as a Watford free kick, and we're back underway once again with Sonyt.
Go on, Doak. Go on. Go on. Brilliant 1-2 passing from Azaz and Doak. Azaz. Might look to go for it. Oh, he's gone down free kick. Brilliantly done. The connection between Azaz and Doak there. Brilliant 1-2 passing.
Bring down Azaz on the edge of the penalty area.
It is a foul, yeah. Just brings him down.
Just has a little nibble there, doesn't he, Chapman? And I think Azaz thought, do you know what? I'll get a free kick if I go down here. Yeah, and he duly did.
He can't have no complaints there because it's definitely fouled him. Azaz, they go back to him. He's got a real free roll where he can go in the middle. They rotate quite a lot up.
So we've got a free kick just outside the box.
Very creative player. See him doing stuff.
Hatley standing over it. Azaz standing over it.
He's the one they
Doak is just behind it. It looks like it's either going to be Hatley or Azaz. If it's Azaz, then he'll probably go for a shot. Hatley might get the ball in. It's going to be Finn Azaz. Which one will he do? He's gone for a shot. Corner ball.
Ricochets behind for a corner. Went for the shot on goal. Finn Azaz, but
boom.
Span off the Watford wall.
Could have went top corner, that, you know.
Yeah, the Wall doing what they should do, staying tall. They take one in the chest. He's trying to whip it round to the opposite side to Jonathan Bond, but the Wall doing what they should do.
22 and a half minutes gone, 0-0. Whips it into
it was just wandering around there. Oh, how has he done that? Got to get back now. Got to get back. Go on, Anthony. Go on. Work. Nice, Rav. Brilliant from Rav. And he's gave a foul. It's a silly foul to give away from Anthony. It's a yellow card. It's a silly foul. It's off the ball.
And somebody's gone into the book there. Not quite sure who it was who pulled the shirt.
Happy.
I think has gone into the box. Sissoko just driving.
Oh, it's silly. It's so silly. We've won the ball. There's no need to bring him down.
Yeah, and who says, 3 games in 7 days? Sissoko's.
I can do it's a silly one to give away, really.
And that's what Watford have got to do when they win the ball back. They won the ball back in their own half. Tom Ince, great through ball to Sissoko. So on turnovers, they got to break quickly, and that's exactly what they did. And they earned themselves a free kick in a very dangerous position. Great energy from Sissoko, great pass from Tom Ince. And it's on the turnover, on the counter-attack. Very good play from Watford.
So free kick just outside the Middlesbrough penalty area. And it's on the left for Watford, so more suited to the right-footed free kick taker, who would appear to be Georgie Chakmatadze. Ince is there as well to have a go with a left foot, but I think it'll be more
just
likely
ranging the
Chakmatadze
wall.
with his right. So free kick for Watford now. Middlesbrough's effort a moment ago coming to nothing.
I think
the
may go for a shot here.
Watford 0, Middlesbrough 0. As we see if somebody can break the deadlock, and it's Watford's turn with a free kick just outside the Middlesbrough box. Chakmatadze takes
brilliant off the wall again.
Comes out to Andrews.
God.
That's
Morris. Morris, son, American boy. American boy.
It's worth a go.
Didn't get any sort of height on it, really, though, did he?
No, the quality wasn't there. But like that counter-attack, Watford are going to have to look at that a lot today, counter-attacking, and then also I think if they switch the play will help as well. But they are going to have to rely on counter-attacks and winning the ball back and then driving at this Middlesbrough team.
Pollock on the right-hand side now, inside his own half, plays it forward to Soko.
Here come Watford.
Jefferson spreads it.
Yes, Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling.
Middlesbrough look to counter, and here's Hackney coming forward. Hackney, little touch out to the left-hand side to Borge. Borge into what's...
Go on, Hamilton. Strike it. Oh! Unlucky. It's unlucky. He had a go.
But a little bit more to the keeper's left might have tested Jonathan Bonmore. Comfortable save.
Yeah, comfortable save, but they do it well. Middlesbrough through the lines from back to front. Hamilton gets himself in the box.
If the keeper parries it or anything,
to the opposite corner,
then it'll probably come to lot here.
And he's already
Unfortunately, it didn't.
For a comfortable save. Again, an overload from Middlesbrough.
Brilliant passing.
In the wide areas. Morrison,
Brilliant stuff. Here we go. Here's Hamilton. Using his skill, he goes down. It's going to be a free kick.
And that'll be a free kick to Middlesbrough. Midway inside the Watford half. They want to take it quickly. They appear to have done
Azaz takes it on! Bloody hell!
Watford were completely caught out there, as was I must say, because the free kick, I thought they'd wait and get it into the box, but they sort of took it from, well away from where the foul was.
It's unlucky that.
Sort of almost carried on playing.
He just goes for it. It's unlucky. You don't treat, you don't score at the end of the day. But he had to go. Decent effort. I mean, I think he should have tried to put it more on target, like, but apart from that, it was a decent effort. Just goes over the bar.
Three County Sports, Saturday afternoon, 103.8 FM. Watford I follow.
Oh, Morris is giving the ball away. Could be through. Brilliant from Borges. Borges has done really well there, you know. Go on, Doak. Go on. It's Stoke. He's going to go on his own. Ayling. Oh, someone shoots.
Started off at Middlesbrough, of course. His dad used to play for them. Yeah, he's made a great tackle there on Azaz. Ayling was suspicion of offside, but the flag stayed down. And Azaz, well, he thought he was tapping it in, but Pollock's made a great challenge there.
Yeah, another overload down their right-hand side. Doubling
Throwing.
the right-hand area. Don't causing problems. And like you said, Simon, Pollock has to read what's going to happen with the ball. And he does, and he gets his tackle in and blocks.
It's still in.
A chance of a
Nice throw for us. Yeah.
Middlesbrough, but
it's great football inside the box. Doak did well initially.
He is so good.
Down that right-hand side, he does get forward, doesn't he? Down that right side, Luke Ayling.
Yeah, he's very athletic, and them two are causing a lot of problems for
That's a
Watford
foul.
on their right-hand side.
Ben Doak again. It's Ben Doak again.
Yeah, that was a quick take. It was a throw into Doak, who then chested it back away from Porteous to get away from him, and Porteous just got some sort of contact on him. A little bit soft, but there was contact. Just getting another look here. There's a little arm out there. There's no need to make the challenge because Doak was running into Sema, so it's a bit of a silly one from Ryan Porteous, but a free kick to Middlesbrough. Right-hand side.
Yeah,
Sort of midway between the penalty box and the touchline.
and they've had a lot of set pieces, a lot of corners, and they haven't really made the most of them. I think Michael Carrick will be disappointed in his set pieces so far.
Well, Azaz is going to take it. Again, everybody back for Watford. One or two Middlesbrough players lurking on the edge of the penalty area. And Azaz is going to take this. 0-0. 29 minutes gone at Vicarage Road. Middlesbrough free kick. Here comes Azaz. Curls it in towards the back post, headed down by Vandenberg. It was a better chance perhaps than he imagined. Watford clear out towards Chakmatadze.
Unlucky. It's shit. Oh, we're exposed at the back.
Down that right-hand side, it's Jefferson again. Cross comes in. Oh, it's a mistake, and it's flicked over. Presented in with the chance, and it's flicked it over.
I'm surprised the flag
Alvin not scored that.
should put it in.
They're on the counter.
3 yards out, he's back. He's not facing the goal, but he's trying to flick it over the goalkeeper and just gets
It's a little chip into
a good counter attack from
and
Watford.
him Hackney was there, and he tries to hit with his side, but then it comes straight to a Watford player, just goes straight past him, and they had a chance of scoring. He just put it well over.
Hackney touches it inside.
They should be scoring that really, but
Morris plays it to Ayling. Ayling will
thank God they
look to
didn't.
get the cross from Molino. He'll find Doak. Back again to Ayling, who leaves it for Morris. 0-0 at Vicarage Road. Middlesbrough dominating possession, but only one clear opportunity. Borge now.
Borges.
Hamilton down this
Here's Hamilton.
side.
Go on, take him on.
Hamilton faced by Andrews. Plays it back to Edmondson, who leaves it for Hackney. Hackney plays it across for Ayling. Ayling will find Doak. Doak faced by Sema. Doak again trying to go round.
It's Doak again.
Into the box, flicks it forward away by Deli Bashiru. But whenever Watford
Ralph.
play, they don't find another yellow shirt.
Yeah, because they've got one up front, and because they're so deep, they can't find Jebison, the target. They can't find him, and also they're pressing high Middlesbrough. Watford getting chances on the counter attack because Middlesbrough will throw lots of men forward when they're attacking.
It's still in.
It's back with Vandenberg now to Hackney. The point I was going to make about Middlesbrough getting caught on the counter is that from that free kick a moment ago, the one they left furthest back was Hackney, which is clearly what they usually do, but he's on a yellow. I find it surprising that you're leaving the player on a yellow card in a position where he...
Oh, that's brilliant 1-2 passing with Hamilton and Borges. Hamilton, he tries to put the ball in, it's unlucky. Morris, Luke Ayling. Ayling might go for it, no. It's Doak.
Instead, place it out to Doak. Doak onto his left foot.
Now Hackney.
Hackney away from one challenge.
There we go.
On his left foot, it's blocked. Comes out towards Jebison. Jebison
Go on.
Dispossessed by Edmondson.
The ball into the box. Back post. Unlucky. Goal kick.
Watford resilient defending, they have to be.
Good ball again from Luke Ayling, going into the back post. Putting a lot of swing on it.
Enough there to block it out. Nearly get a counter attack.
Oh, just a little bit off that.
Got onto him, but the ball kind of bounced at him, and there's two players around him. He's in his own half, and he gets the ball taken off him. But Watford are defending quite resiliently. It's not easy with this pressure they're coming under. All good stuff though. Sorry, Simon. How many times we've seen Doak and Ayling linking up on that right hand side? Yeah. It is a bit of a concern, I'm sure, for Tom Cleverley.
0-0. Here's Latela.
Latela. It's still Latela.
Gets a touch out towards Doak. Porteous slides in to prevent the ball reaching the Liverpool low knee. And
Dispossessed.
Sema now up towards the halfway line. Still Sema, surrounded by blue and white shirts, but wins the throw over on the
Watford throw.
The tackle comes in from Aidan Morris. Watford 0, Middlesbrough
Last 15.
County Sport this Saturday afternoon. Sun just going behind a cloud for the moment, but for the most part it's a sunny October afternoon in Hertfordshire. Watford attacking the Vicarage Road end in this first half. Sema down the left.
Go on.
Forward towards Sissoko, but not an accurate pass.
Here we
He
go.
picks it up forward to Azaz. Azaz forward to Borge into Hamilton. Hamilton trying to
Go on, Hamilton.
Still Hamilton.
That's a foul.
Strong for him, but there's a little tug of the shirt there from
It is a foul.
And that'll be a free kick to Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
Midway inside the Watford half. Strong challenge.
Brilliant passing again.
Just a little bit
Our
too
passing
much.
is so good.
Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, Hamilton's got
Oh, bless me.
He's a winger as well, so Doak and Hamilton, they're the ones they're going to all the time.
Doak.
Here's Doak again taking on
Down.
Sema. Sema's just
Nothing
bowled
given.
him over. No free kick. Doak wants the free kick. Looks at the assistant. Referee says no. She went down under that sort of semi-challenge from Sema. And Sema's just walked away. Doak is saying that should be a free kick, but none of his teammates particularly supporting him in that claim.
Young lad, isn't he? And I don't like to see that. He's a young lad. He's trying to buy a free kick there because Sema was too strong for him. Again, Middlesbrough back on the ball.
Here's Hackney. Watford clear it upfield, and either Jebison's not.
Watford have had like one chance. Sorry, two chances.
Borge down the left-hand side. Flicks it back
We've had
inside
so
to
many,
Hackney.
and yet we haven't scored still.
Hackney flicks it to Morris. Morris will play it to Ayling. Ayling, long way forward again. The right back.
Ah,
Down the right
okay.
side. It's just too heavy a pass from Ayling to Doak and rolls out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, and Watford just get a chance to get a little bit of a breath. Bonner just telling his teammates to calm down. I mean, they put you under this pressure because they keep the ball so well, Middlesbrough, and Watford just looking for a little bit of a reprieve at times because it's been relentless possession from Middlesbrough.
Oh. Ben Dog was on him there. Bro.
Bonner again just saying calm down to everybody because it was a hurried pass which put him under pressure. He then put Bond under pressure.
Look how much space Hackney has here.
Back again to Ayling down the right hand side. Ayling back inside to Hayden Hackney. Hackney out to the right side again, and here's Doak faced by Semmer. Doak swings the cross. Hamilton inside the box trying to make room, and then Porteous.
That's a bit light, bro.
Hamilton fouls Porteous. Free kick taken quickly. Chakmatadze gets it to Jebison, and Watford.
Here come Watford.
First time in a while, and Jebison
he's off. 7's off.
On his way. Andrews cross headed away. Comes out to Jebison.
Oh no way!
Right on the spot to see that free kick. Delibashiru takes it quickly.
Here come Watford.
Semmer inside the box, slightly across the face of goal, but behind ins, and it's gone out of play. Must have taken a touch off the defender there. Otherwise, it was a tap in for Tom Ince.
Yeah, it's quick free kick day, isn't it? Watford catching on, get the ball down. Delibashiru, good thinking, puts the ball down, plays it straight to Semmer.
Almost a tap in for them.
Drives it just goes by in.
Throwing for Watford apparently
into the box. Nearly Watford getting something from a quick free kick.
Andrews with the throw back to Chakmatadze. Chakmatadze faced by Hamilton. Cuts back inside onto his left foot. Does the touch back to Delibashiru, who finds Ryan Andrews. Andrews to Chakmatadze. Back again to Andrews. Andrews plays it back to Delibashiru. Crowd wanted the cross to come in, and it wasn't forthcoming from Ryan Andrews. Might get a chance now.
Watford on the right hand side. Looking for a 1-2 pass. They get it. And now they could be in.
Andrews low cross into the edge of the 6-yard area.
Just cleared away.
Andrews heads it back into the mix.
But it's still there. It's still there.
Bonner, I think, still forward there. Now Andrews down the right.
Now into the box.
It in again. Chisted down by Chakmatadze.
Keep it ball. Hold on.
Straight through to Sonny Dieng. Dieng thinks about getting rid of it quickly, but there's nobody really to give it to. So the Senegalese goalkeeper holds
so Sonny's keeping hold of it. Put it down. And now Aidan Morris. Watford have had 23% possession. We've had 77% possession. We've had 7 shots and they've only had 4.
Just doing things quickly and early.
Here's Ayling. Ayling plays it inside to Azaz.
Azaz. Unlucky that.
Away by Sissoko to Chakmatadze.
Go on, Morris. Go on. And again.
Still Chakmatadze flicks it inside to Delibashiru. Switches it out to the right-hand side now to Ryan Andrews.
Here come Watford.
Coming forward for Watford.
Again.
0-0. 38 minutes played. Inside to Delibashiru. Delibashiru into Chakmatadze. Back to Delibashiru. Back now to Ogbonna. Now Porteous just over the halfway line. Left-hand side. Plays it in towards Jebison. Jebison gives it away, though. Middlesbrough trying to keep it. Can't. Jebison there.
Calm it down. Calm it down.
And that goes through to Sonny Dieng.
Yeah, I think Daniel Jebison is just trying too hard. He wants to impress, and sometimes he's just trying a little bit too hard. I know that might sound a bit strange, but he needs to just calm himself down at times. When he's not realised he's got time and he's wanting to impress, and it's all 100 miles an hour, and sometimes he's got more time than he thinks.
Gorge on this near side, flicks it inside to Hamilton, back again to
Morris. Oh, that's brilliant, that, you know.
Morris, who leaves it for Azaz. Azaz forced out wide.
Hamilton should be running in there.
Porteous with him. Azaz.
Go on to the box, go, that's it, that! Oh, my word.
Oh, he got him behind Ogbonna, Emmanuel Latelaf, and he should score there. Hasn't scored since the opening day, Latelaf. And he's headed that one, and that was a penalty, and he's headed that over the crossbar. Gilt-edged opportunity again for Middlesbrough. Ball just over the top, Ogbonna out of position, and Latelaf has to hit the target at least.
Yes, what I was talking about earlier, he makes good movement in the box. He gets off the shoulder of Ogbonna. Great ball by Azaz. Right onto
He'll score.
7 yards out. I'll give Ogbonna
He's starting to find his form again, I think.
He doesn't give up on it. The ball's gone over.
He's still making those dangerous runs. He's just got to start finishing.
Just puts him off slightly,
puts him off slightly. So that's good experience play from Ogbonna to just make that chance a lot harder than what it should have been. Good movement from the forward though, Latte.
Is Bond back to Pollock. Pollock plays it forward to Chakmatadze, closed down by Micah Hamilton. Now Deli Bashiru out to Andrews on this right-hand side. Back to Pollock. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 0. With 5 minutes to go, plus whatever time Mr. Donahoe adds on. Bonner forward to Sissoko. Back now to Porteous. Porteous forward to Ince. Ince inside his own half. Not seen too much of him on
Watford
the ball.
looking to create something before the break.
Late as he does so, but referee allows play to continue. Sema to Deli Bashiru. Now here's Pollock as Watford advance up towards the halfway line. Pollock prods it forward.
Luke Ayling gets that.
And now Morris and
here we go. Go on.
Straight away down
oh, does he get that? Yes, he does.
Dope now faced by Porteous over on the far side.
So,
Dope cuts inside. Tees it up for Hackney.
Oh, Ayling, keep running, keep running.
Straight out of play, and that'll be a goal.
It's unlucky for Hackney.
Yeah,
He thought that
I think they're a little bit offset.
Ayling was going to keep running, but then as soon as he kicks it, he stops.
Trying to put it back out to the
It's unlucky.
right side, or they try and get the left hand side.
And I think he put a bit too much on it as well. I don't think he would have got to it anyway.
That time Hackney's trying to play out right. He could have let that run across his body and gone and had a shot.
Ayling just getting in ahead of Sema over on the far side, but Sema wins it back off him and finds Deli Bashiru on halfway, threads it through for Jebison, who's offside. He's going to chase after him, and now Chakmatadze takes over, but Chakmatadze wasn't offside, but well, Jebison had got in the way, hasn't he? Jebison was offside, didn't go for the ball, but was in the way. He was interfering, wasn't he?
Interfering, yeah. At first, that's what.
As it went through to Chakmatadze, who wasn't offside. Yeah, he was interfering. He was interfering with play because he took a couple of defenders there, Jebison. So although he didn't touch it, he was clearly interfering. Another loose pass from Hackney, cleared away by Porteous, out of play for a Middlesbrough throw, far side.
Yeah, I mean, Watford, 41 minutes gone here, and obviously they like the away side because Middlesbrough was saying dominant, but they'll be pleased it's still 0-0, I think. I think they'll be want to get in at half-time, and they are starting to get more into the game. But it's never easy against this Middlesbrough side because they're so good at keeping the ball.
0-0, 42 minutes played. Half-time reports to come from all our other featured matches. Of course, you can have your say with Luke after 5 when we bring you all the reaction from all our featured teams. Already today, Peterborough 2, Stevenage 1 in League 1. Here on 103.8 FM, 0-0. Luton on digital at 95.5. Wickham at home to Crawley, 98
Morris.
FM. MK Dons home to Tranmere, 104.5. Middlesbrough in possession. Vandenberg, just over the halfway line. The Dutchman on the right-hand side of that centre-half pairing for Michael Carrick's side. Finds Ayling down the right-hand side, forward to Dope, back to Azaz. First time ball forward is a loose one. Deli Bashiru then to free kick to Watford.
He thought I'd give away, but
who took it from the wrong place but played it back to Pollock, so it didn't really matter. Referee allows play to continue. Non-league show on Monday evening with Ollie Bayliss from 6 until 7. And then MK Dons and Stevenage in the EFL Trophy on Tuesday. And of course, international break next weekend, but we have matches for Wickham and MK Dons next Saturday. And then, of course, Watford back in action on Saturday, October the 19th. 12:30 kickoff up the road at Kenilworth Road. Luton against Watford. Saturday, October the 19th. In a fortnight's time, 12:30 kickoff. We'll be with you from midday on all frequencies, apart from 98 FM, where Wickham also have an early kickoff. Pollock with the ball for Watford. Now Jamie, I mentioned earlier, very much a Middlesbrough player. Back in the day, here's Andrews.
He would have been offside down here. It's all right.
And Middlesbrough can counter.
Go on. Just for half time. Go on. Oh, I missed this pass.
And Doak had come for the ball inside.
Unlucky for Azaz.
Azaz played it behind him. And Middlesbrough looking at just a little bit frustrated at their inability to break through. They've had the better chances, 2 in particular, but they've been balls clipped into the box rather than sort of working their way through as they're trying to do at the moment.
Yeah, I think the word you said is totally right, Simon. They look like they're getting frustrated because they've had so much of the ball, but they can't really open Watford up apart from a couple of crosses in the box. So the actual play on the ground and passing it, they haven't been able to open Watford up. I think they're obsessed with going wide as well. Azez is in the middle of the pitch there. If he just turns and goes forward, he can get a shot off. They keep wanting to go wide. They keep going to the wide areas, even when it's probably more advantageous for them to have a shot from distance or go central.
Yeah, the ball to Doak is the ball they think of every time, isn't it? It's like, where's Ben Doak?
Yeah,
must give it to him.
And then
there's only going to be 1 minute at a time.
Here's Hamilton. 1 minute of added time. We're into that now.
Here's Azaz. Is there something just before the break?
Doak cuts back onto his left foot. Back to Morris. Now Ayling down the right-hand side. Ayling onto his right foot in towards Doak.
That's all right. That's all right.
Back to Hackney, as it turns out. Hackney back out to Ayling. Ayling over on that far side, just keeping possession. Back it goes to Morris. Middlesbrough just have a bit of an eye on the clock. There's only a minute of added time. They'll want to get the ball into the box if they can here. Ayling down the right-hand side can do that. Can he? No, he's putting it back inside to Hackney. Hackney now to Doak. Doak plays it forward, blocked by Sema, who will bring it away down the left-hand side.
He's done so well there.
Sema runs it out of play.
Middlesbrough
throw, but I don't think we'll have an opportunity now to get it back into the Watford penalty area, or will they? Hackney just over the halfway line. No, they won't. They could have got the ball into the box there, but didn't seem to want to, Derek.
Yeah, they like to go to that wide area as well. I was just talking about. Don't like throwing the ball in the box, but if we look at what's happened in that first half, the times that they had the two chances were when they threw the ball in the box. So, yeah, quite ironic.
Frustrating that, to be honest. It's pretty frustrating because Watford haven't done anything. They've had like two decent chances. That is about it. Which is really frustrating because we've had most of the chances, yet we're not scoring. We've had 8 shots in that half. They had 4. And 2 of them chances for them were good chances. I'm pretty sure like 3 or 4 of our chances we should have put away. Which is really frustrating. And there's a few times where the ball could be going into the box, like right at the end there. Could be going into the box, but we're just not using it, and it's really frustrating because we're getting into some really, really good areas. You know what I mean? We're getting into some really good areas, and we're hurting them. You can see that we're absolutely dominating. And Ben Doak, he's getting past everything, getting past players every single time, because that's the type of player he is. But when it's going into the box, there's no one getting on the end of them, which is really frustrating because that we're just constantly there all the time. And there's it's I know I'm keep saying it, but it's really frustrating. But that's because it is. We've had 12 crosses in this game. Only 3 of them have been executed, really. I will say, though, the passing in the game, though, that 1-2 passing, just the overall possession that we're getting. Brilliant, but we're wanting the ball all the time. But we're wanting the ball that much. We're not putting it into the key areas, and we're not putting the ball away. We're just not finishing the chances, which we know that they can do. We know that Latte can do it, but he's just he's missing some good chances where we know that he can score them. So I don't know. It was a decent but also a frustrating half. Let's just say that. We'll just put it like that. That's all I can really say about it, really, because I think realistically we should at least be 1-0 up. Most definitely. There was a chance for Azaz when the ball came into the box. He heads it. It was literally not even that. Like, it was inches away from going in. But it's a shot that we need to be taking. I don't know. But yeah, again, like, it happens to us time and time again. If we don't take our chances, they're gonna come at us and they're gonna score. They're not just gonna sit back all game and think, oh, we'll just sit back. They're not gonna score. Because they'll see that. And they'll think, all right, let's capitalise on it. Counter. Here's the chance again. Yeah, he should be scoring that. In and ball into the box. Tell you what, he could even leave that for Morris. And Morris could have put that in, but Azaz took the responsibility. He heads it. Needs to be a goal. Needs to be a goal, that. Frustrating. So yeah, for the people who missed it earlier on, just before the game, I'm obviously doing this stream, obviously until the end of the game, obviously, and then a bit later on at about 22:11, I'll be live for WWE Bad Blood. Make sure to come and join me for that. Big night, as there's some big rumours swirling around that The Rock could be returning tonight. So if you want to witness that and you can't watch it, overall, then obviously come and join me tonight and we can experience it all together. I'll give you the full commentary and insight into what's going on. So yeah. Come and join me for that. But half time, Watford had a few good chances as well. And tell you what, I think there's a few of them chances that they should have took, like us, but they're not getting as many chances as we are. If they had that chance again, if they had any of them chances again, they'll put it away. Definitely, because they've got the players. They don't mess about. But we know that we can take chances as well. It's not just like last season, for instance, like Latte was just putting him in over and over again. But now we're just like he doesn't seem to be that player from last season. I think he's lost a bit of confidence. I think it was all because of the whole transfer saga, most probably. But I don't know. Norwich have beaten. Fucking hell. Bloody hell. That's crazy. That's mad. Didn't even see that. Coventry and Sheffield 1-1. Plymouth 1-0 up against Blackburn. Sheffield United 1-0 up against Luton. Interesting. Right, 2 seconds. I'm going upstairs. 2 seconds. I'm going to take my rubbish down. So, I've not disappeared. Well, I have, but I'm not leaving too long. I'm literally going to be 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, but you all get what I mean. You all get me. Can't start fire. I've now got what's this? Banging. Absolute banging. No wonder why people think I'm annoying. I don't care. Refund. Ben Dunk is on fire. Graham says, Jake, I'm at the match. Nice. What are your thoughts on it so far? I think just not taking chances again. Unbelievable. Yay. Awesome. Can't start fire. Yeah, of course, the defending's been good. I agree. Rav's been obviously brilliant, putting in some really good tackles and some match defining tackles as well. Borges as well. Then again, you know, I think that defensively been good, but we've made a few mistakes as well. We have made a few mistakes, which is frustrating.
Rugby. Half-time, Bedford Blues 21, Hartbury RFC 26. We'll focus, of course, a little bit later on all the full-time scores, including the rugby, of course, and we've got second-half commentary on its way. Right, let's get the latest travel. Here's Jonathan.
And the road to Crossbent Hudson Bucks are moving pretty well for you this afternoon. Just a few things to be aware of.
Players coming back out.
The 8421 remains closed in both
My God, well, no worries. I know why.
That's
Players coming out. I know.
Branston for Marshall's roundabout for Kempston, along to the M1 at junction 13 for Bedford and Milton Keynes South, but Travis coping well around that area at the moment. Into the Cockfosters area, it's slow on the A111 Cockfosters Road. That's southbound before the Cockfosters station. That's coming up from the M25. Adding on around 15 minutes there to your journey. And onto the trains. Buses run instead of trains via Amersham on Chiltern Railways between Beaconsfield and Emsbury Parkway. That's all due to engineering works. And if you know of a problem that we're not reporting and it's safe and legal to do so, you can call Three Counties now on 08081 008800.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
Coming up on Three County Sport Tuesday night, I'll be in the studio on 104.5 FM and 95.5 FM. It's EFL Trophy action, MK Dons against Arsenal Academy. 7 o'clock kickoff, as is the game between Peterborough and Stevenage, a repeat of today's game, but in the EFL Trophy. 95.5 FM.
Come on, lads.
Come on. That one. So 2 games on Tuesday evening on Three County Sport, 104.5 FM and 95.5 FM.
Babs Michelle.
Every Saturday, I start your day with a bit of fun and some celebrity sparkle.
Mr. Bobby Brown's here is waiting in the wings.
Well, obviously I knew what Strictly was about. Come on, I never watched it. Once once in a lifetime thing, you know, that's what makes it so unique. But I wouldn't want to do it again.
Then on Sunday, take time to relax for a wider look at life from a spiritual perspective.
So we've got tiny little babies in one part of the church. In another part of the church, we've got people who are 90 plus. That's community, isn't it?
It's the best way to wake up to the weekend.
Babs Michelle.
Saturday and Sunday mornings from 6. BBC Three Counties Radio.
Right, time to split our frequency as the players are coming out in our featured games. If you want to listen to Watford, it's 103.8 FM. The Hatters at Sheffield United. That game on digital radio and 95.5 FM. Wickham against Crawley on 98 FM. And MK Dons at home against Tranmere, 104.5 FM. 4 games, the choice is yours.
Three Counties Sports.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
Radio tease. Right.
Yes, thank you. Welcome back to Vicarage Road. Just about to get the second half underway here. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 0 in this championship clash. Watford to get the second half underway. No changes from either head coach over the half-time interval. Tom Cleverley and Michael Carrick, former Manchester United colleagues, deciding to go with those that started. And Watford to get the second half underway. Yellow shirts, red shorts, red
Here we go,
socks.
underway.
Attacking the rookery end in this
What
second half. Ball back with Jonathan Bond. Clears right
I
footed
don't have
over the
big muscles.
halfway line. Flicked on over
I
on the
make-
far side by Pollock to Jebison. Jebison down
Like
the
a
right hand
stick.
side. Whips in the cross. Ince arriving, but keeper Dieng out to
Yeah, I don't.
just ahead
I
of
don't.
Tom
I actually don't
Ince.
take protein powder. I
In
just
that first half, Derek Payne was
eat a
commenting
lot
on
of
that
protein.
in the first period, and another yard or so further
I eat
forward,
a
he'd
lot
have
of
been,
chicken.
he'd have been in again there, Tom
Chicken,
Ince, but
rice.
keeper
all
Dieng
that.
out to gather the ball safely in as Middlesbrough played out to the left-hand side. Andrews makes the challenge, and the ball will go out to play for a Middlesbrough throw. So Watford 6 changes from Wednesday. Just to remind you, Bond in goal, Pollock, Ogbonna and Porteous, the 3 centre-halves, Andrews and Sem are the wing-backs, Deli Bashiru and Sissoko in centre midfield, Chakbatadze in inside the side of Jebison. On the bench, all those left out, Loser, Morris Barr, Ebaseli, Larousi and Kayumbe, along with Bayo, Vata and goalkeeper Marriott, as
Hackney.
Sissoko goes down inside the Middlesbrough half. Watford clear back upfield again with Ogbonna, and that ball will go out of play, so it'll be a Middlesbrough goal kick, and Musa Sissoko can get some treatment. Middlesbrough just quickly, Dieng in goal, Ayling, Vandenberg, Edmondson and Borsch at the back. Morris and Hackney centre midfield running the show really. Doka, Zazen, Hamilton and Latte Luff, their subs. Bryn the goalkeeper, Barlaser, Clark, McGree, Bergsorg, Jones, Ditchsteel, Force and McCormick. Referee is Matt Donahoe. Sissoko back up on his feet.
Okay.
And Watford just a bit more urgency at the start of this second half, Derek, or am I imagining it?
No, I think Jefferson done really well to get to the right-hand side and get a cross in. And it's my interesting thing here is does Tom Cleverley kind of stick with the pattern of the first half, knowing his team are not going to have as much possession, and then try and counter-attack, or does he change things and try and press higher out the pitch and stop Middlesbrough dominating possession?
On Eden Morris.
At the moment, I think Watford are kind of
Back in play. Edmondson.
Maybe he might change it later into this half, but the pattern is Middlesbrough dominating
Hamilton.
possession and Watford relying on counter-attacks or turnovers.
Plenty of noise from the Middlesbrough fans who've made the long journey down the M1 or A1, whichever.
It's a long ball to Doak.
Doak down that right-hand side. Doak just keeping it in down by the corner flag. Cuts back inside again. Doak thinks about the outside, then goes back to Morris. Morris, little short pass ball to Hackney, now back to Ayling, back out to Doak. Doak just keeps it in. Senna trying to wrestle
Doak's done really well again.
Doak being forced back towards the halfway line.
He's done so well.
Played all the way back to centre half Vandenberg, who gives it back to Ayling. Middlesbrough comfortable in possession, much as Michael Carrick was, of course, in his playing
Fire
days,
without
particularly
spark,
Manchester
Ben
United.
Doak's on fire.
Here's Borge over on the far side.
Go on.
Inside to Hackney. Bit of space for Hackney now. Up towards the edge of the Watford area.
Here we go.
Back into the box. Borge has gone.
Oh.
Tried to flick it back inside to Hackney.
Almost. It's unlucky that. Better come up. Oh, he's well through here. Thank God you didn't see that other pass.
Still Jebison, but then he loses possession. Delibashiru tries to win it back. And
Get
Hamilton
up.
has it now for Middlesbrough. And Jebison
Play on, ref, run here, sir.
centre circle. Play carrying on though. Hamilton coming forward for Middlesbrough. Forced out wide.
That's a foul, yeah.
Pushes him over. It's a bit of a soft one.
Hamilton's done really well.
Not quite sure if forced Hamilton over, but over he went, and there's a free kick to Middlesbrough.
Yeah, interesting. You know, Daniel Jebison with Watford broke well. I'm going to switch off because we're on the ball.
They like a flick. They have a quick free kick, don't they?
Hamilton.
Here's Hamilton. Not that it's done them any good. They've really done anything with it. Here's Hackney out to Borge down the left-hand side. Back again to Hackney.
Back with Hackney. Now Aidan Morris.
Inside to Morris.
Edmondson.
Now Edmondson.
Playing it to Luke Ayling.
To Ayling.
Ayling will probably look for Ben Dork here. Too much. Yeah, again, right ideas. It's the right ideas, just not executing the passes. Semi-final passes.
Long journey home as well. Mind you, they must be used to it. It is to be a long way when our teams go up to Middlesbrough and Sunderland in this championship season. Watford with a lot of long away trips to come. But Middlesbrough fans will be heading back home. No glitter balls and Strictly for them this Saturday evening. A long coach or train journey back to the northeast. Here's Ince now coming forward.
Here come Watford.
Left-hand side. A bit of space for Ince as well. Up towards the halfway line.
Could be in here.
The penalty area, rather.
Same the end.
Straight at the goalkeeper. Yeah, he's long gone over the halfway line and then flipped it in a rather tame cross after all that good work, Derek.
Yeah, he done some brilliant work. He picked that ball up in his own half and plays a 1-2 with Sema, and then he's away in. And yeah, poor cross, but at least he very confidently got on the ball and tried to make things happen. The cross was poor from him.
August.
Middlesbrough coming forward, 0-0, 5 minutes played in this second half. Middlesbrough attacking down the right-hand side now with Doak. Doak getting away from Sema.
Still Doak.
Left foot. Still Doak, has to go back to Morris. Morris to
Hackney.
Hackney plays it out to the left-hand side to Borge. Borge cuts inside. Plenty back for Watford, but the Brazilian's still going. Now Azaz closed down by Ince. Back to Morris. Morris, another sideways pass.
Go on, into the box. Go on, Ayling.
Thinks about the shot. It's more
the fuck?
No cross in the end, was it? He sort of poked
that was a bit of a weird one. Okay.
Far away from anybody to get a header on it. And,
strange.
Not really troubling Jonathan Bond. They're playing some lovely football, Middlesbrough, but there's not an end product, is there?
Not really. You know, the two they had in the first half, we mentioned them. Yeah. It wasn't from through quality ball.
I mean, they should score with one of those at least, shouldn't they, really?
Both from like crosses. It weren't good play where they opened up Watford.
Here's Chakmatadze now for the Hornets inside his own half. Early ball forward towards Jebison, but Jebison was on his heels. He wasn't expecting that.
Turn.
And home fans just
Morris.
expecting a little bit more from
Here's
Jebison.
Azaz.
Who, when all said and done, is a Premier League player, isn't he? He's on loan from Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Although he's played the majority of his football, I guess, in
Still
the
Morris.
Here's Ayling now over the halfway line. Ayling looking for Doak. Say, come here. I'm going to pass it to you. And Doak's got it now. Taking on Sema.
They figured him out.
Stands his ground and Porteous covering across will find in.
They just know.
Ince should be able to clear. Back heels it all.
Oh, that's a foul. That is a foul. It's a yellow, that.
Back heeling it. Down by the corner flag when he's in defence.
Yeah, you know,
I mean, clear it up the line. Don't back heel it there.
Totally agree.
Training. This is the proper stuff. And it forced Delibashiru to got caught, made the challenge on Azaz, and here's the free kick.
That's all on Tom Ince, like you said.
Right.
Trying to back heel in his last third. You don't
Prediction.
Really need that, giving away his free kick.
Over the bar.
Well, here's the free kick, just outside the penalty area, right-hand side. Finn Azaz to take it for Middlesbrough.
Over the bar.
A lacklustre start to this second half, but Middlesbrough with this set-piece opportunity now to try and break the deadlock.
Rav's head over the bar.
Road. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 0. Azaz to take this free kick. Plenty forward, everybody back for the Hornets. Azaz, right-footed, low in towards the near post.
Yes, it's in! Oh my word! that's happened. Oh, days.
But I think in the end it was touched in on the line. And the one getting the congratulations, well, it may be
Edmondson. It's Edmondson.
Yeah, he's the one claiming it, isn't he?
Get in.
George Edmondson.
Come on, you.
It's Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1.
You.
We go back to the free kick, which is all on Tommy.
I'd like to change the score, please.
Yeah, Tommy has to take responsibility for giving away the set piece, and then Ken Sema has a swipe 3 or 4 yards out.
Get in there.
Kind of miskicks it, which then lands the ball to Edmondson.
Get in. You what?
3 yards out. I mean, Watford suffered from a couple of goals against Preston with players swinging a foot of the ball, no control, and just kind of panicking in defence.
I generally thought
it was Ken Sema's mistake from the cross.
that
He totally missed the ball.
we probably wouldn't score that.
I mean, they were caught with a ball.
I so thought we were not going to score that.
Yeah, he could have made a better effort at it, but he's got a chance to make amends here, Sema, as he breaks down the left-hand side and wins a Watford corner. Ayling comes across to make the challenge.
Gets it.
Really, you go back to the ins back heel then to concede the free kick in the first place.
Goals?
Isn't he? Conceding the free kick and then the sort of wishy-washy attempt at a clearance from Sema.
Yeah, 2 experienced players as well.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
Yeah, fair point. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1. Jack Matadza with the corner, swings it in towards the near post.
Puts out for another corner.
And Jack Matadza will get another opportunity. Left-hand side for Watford, in front of the Rookery end. A fairly quiet start to the half, hadn't it? All a bit easy-ozy inside in the sunshine, but Middlesbrough have taken advantage.
Referee's having a word
to concede
with Hackney,
up at the set piece, and
one of the Watford players.
10 minutes gone in the second half on BBC Three Counties Radio. 103.8 FM. Plus Watford I follow. Let's see if Watford
Vandenberg.
takes it right-footed, curls it into
Out.
the near post.
Out it goes.
Comes back out to Jack Matadza, who brings it under
Yes,
control.
and again. Pressure.
Gets away from the centre forward, and Jack Matadza has to play it back to Andrews. Andrews clips it forward right-footed. Pollock leaves it. Sissoko volleys it back into the mix, but straight into the arms of Seny Dieng, the goalkeeper, who thinks about clearing it upfield quickly, but in the end will just hold on. The former Queen's Park Rangers player. Now he bowls it out to Ayling down this
puts out for
side. Ayling
Ayling.
it back to Vandenberg.
Whoa. Here's Hackney. Bolt the door.
Doak now down the right-hand side. Sema with him, and
It's
in
still
the
in.
end, it's come off Doak, and that's gone out of play, and that'll be a throw to Watford. Middlesbrough going for 3 wins in a week. Beat Stoke last Saturday, and a great win at West Brom on Tuesday night, and one up here as well, courtesy of that tap-in for Edmondson after deflection off Ken Sema from the free kick from Azaz. Jefferson giving it away again. Here's Doak. Doak tackled by Porteous. Back to Deli-Bashiru. Deli-Bashiru bundled over by Azaz. Free kick to Watford. Deli-Bashiru takes it quickly back to
Them Borough fans are going absolutely mental in the away end.
It's great noise, isn't it? That's, as a Middlesbrough player, you're thinking, do you know what? There's 2,000 there who are absolutely giving me everything, so I'm going to give them everything.
Exactly.
In theory.
Exactly that. And like you mentioned, the long trip. They've got something for their fans to cheer.
Absolutely.
Watford will want to.
Well, come back quickly if they can.
Foot in.
Now with Andrews.
Brilliant.
Andrews, though, is tackled. Still Andrews gets it back to Pollock. Pollock just over the halfway line. Back to O'Connor. Back again to Pollock. Pollock. Back again to O'Connor. O'Connor forward to Ince. Ince inside the centre circle. Not quite had the impact, has he, Tom Ince? He's been a couple of yards away from a couple of goals, actually, but not seen too much from him actually in possession.
Still with Watford. Brilliant tackle from Luke Ayling. Luke Ayling. He's gone into the bloody concourse.
We know how well Middlesbrough keep the ball. Watford need to get more of the ball. whatever way he has to do it, whether it's change the system, change the personnel, he's going to need to do something.
That's a foul, yeah. Grealish McNee. Just getting in the way. Get in the way, get a foul. Mighty boy, go well.
Plays it all the way back to Vandenberg across to the goal.
Take a 1-0 against these, like.
I think it's been credited to
Saying that again, though, I did say 2-0 in my prediction.
Vandenberg inside his own penalty area, across to Edmondson. And now Hamilton coming forward for Middlesbrough up towards the
Hamilton needs some support. He's got that.
Credited with the goal.
Hackney. Oh, here we go. Go on. Go on. Unlucky from Azaz, it's going to be a throw-in.
Left wing back Borges, who'd gone racing forward down that left-hand side, the Brazilian, but Watford get a foot in, and it's a Middlesbrough throw.
Borges to take.
Middlesbrough 1, Three Counties Sport. Saturday afternoon, approaching the hour mark of Vicarage Road. Looks like Bakumbeo. I think that's his hair just poking over the top.
Love that. Brilliant. Here's Morris.
Distinctive hairstyle. I think that was
Dork.
Dork,
still Dork.
Behind Semmer straight onto it. Doak trying to put Ken Semmer under pressure. Semmer clears down the touchline.
He's done so well again. Ben Dork.
And then Watford intercept with Ince, and Ince now brings it out up towards the halfway line. Flicks it forward to Sissoko. Sissoko
brilliant.
Shrugging off one challenge.
Edmondson's done well as well.
Interception from Borges. Ince is there to help out forward to Ryan.
Hey! Out it goes for a throw.
Middlesbrough will have the throw. I tell you what, Luke Ayling, I mean, he left Leeds and it was sort of, well, you know, he's going to see out his time at Middlesbrough or just have a, you know, perhaps be in and out of the side. But he's playing like a 21-year-old down this side.
He's loving it.
And he's backwards and forwards. He's up and down, up and down. Here's
that's it. He may be offside. He scores. It's up.
Long since, actually. Latte Lath was through, flag straight up.
It's unlucky for Latte.
He tucked in nicely. Nice finish from Latte Lath, who's still waiting for.
I think he knows he can score.
In open play this season, and his first goal since the opening day when he netted a
yeah,
penalty.
he's well offside.
Change then for Watford, and we're going to see Bakumbeo and Podwo Bar. So Jefferson coming off.
Welcome right behind, he loves to attack, and he goes down there and lock it off.
Coming off, and Bakumbeo coming on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he's changed it.
Well, Bayo down the middle, presumably, and Bar down the side.
Yeah, and he's going to Bayo go down centre forward, and Bar will come off this left-hand side, which he likes doing. I think Ince was trying to have a go, to be fair to him. Bad mistake on the goal.
Yeah.
He was trying to make up for that, and he's put all the effort in. Jefferson, mixed day for him, but he had to change something.
Yes.
He had to try and do something because it's too kind of easy for Middlesbrough at the moment.
The best run he had, Jefferson, was a great tackle from Vandenberg, wasn't it? I thought he might get away there, Jefferson, but didn't manage to. Now Hamilton.
It's a foul. Easy foul.
Back to dispossess Deli Bashir. It was unfairly. Middlesbrough are going to make a double change in a moment as well. Riley McGree, the Australian, is going to come on, and also Isaiah Jones. 62 minutes gone. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1.
So
Middlesbrough going in front.
probably Hamilton and Ben Dork will come off.
Watford wide out to the left-hand side to Senna. Headed away by Ayling.
I wouldn't want to see Ben Dork come off like.
Doak inside his own half. Cogs the ball.
Go on.
And Morris plays it to
Go on. Latte. It's still Latte. He's got past one. He's going to shoot. Oh, it's unlucky. Ben Dork. It's Ben Dork. Oh, no. Unlucky.
Went for the shot. Should have pulled it back across, shouldn't he? Went for glory.
Yeah, Jonathan Bond should have saved the first one, but it makes up for it.
Long ball forward for Nafa. Sissoko breaking forward for
Here come Watford. Get it away. Go on. Go on. Push up. Push up.
Nobody there in a yellow shirt.
I tell you what, it's... Go on. He's onside.
Taking on Senna. Up towards the edge of the penalty area. Senna gets Azaz takes over.
No one's in the box though. There's like 2 people in the box.
Back to Ayling.
Go on.
To Morris, back again to Ayling, and he'll go back to the halfway line. Watford's just final pass there from Sissoko was a poor one. Couldn't pick out a teammate.
Yeah, they broke really well, one end to the other, and he should find a teammate, but finds a Middlesbrough player. But up the other end, Jonathan
Foul.
should have saved the
But,
third.
yeah, it was a funny one. He made a meal of it,
Made
didn't
a
he?
meal of it, but he made up for it when Doak was trying to round him, and he made up for it.
And then bounced on the loose.
Subs are coming on.
Across, it was a tap in. Yeah. But he went for the shot. Here's the first change for Middlesbrough, taking off Hamilton.
He's done really well there, Laugh.
And they're bringing on Riley
He puts that more into the corner, it's going in.
And the other change is Doak coming off.
Yeah.
And Isaiah Jones coming on to replace him. There'll be straight swaps, I think. Well, he's put a shift in Doak, but he's... I suppose, you know, from Watford's point of view, that you can say that Semmer's seen him off, has he?
Yeah, no, Semmer's done well on him. 1-to-1, I think Semmer's done really well on Doak. They go to him a lot, the young Liverpool loanee, but Semmer's done well 1-to-1 on him. Also, he's a young lad, and Jones is a very experienced player and a good player. So
yeah, Hamilton's come off as well.
At the top end of the pitch.
He's had a bad game, Hamilton.
At the top end of the pitch as well, so they've added a bit more energy at the top end.
Great to see McGree back on though. Obviously, there's a bit of a worry about him in the West Brom game, but
both sides have changed.
He's on.
Up in that attacking area.
He seems to be fit.
On Bayo and Barr. Middlesbrough
Go on, go on.
Latte Lath midway inside the Watford half. Little touch back to Hackney. Now Morrison
Brilliant.
back again. We'll try to get it back again, Morris, who's blocked off by Sissoko, but the referee's allowed play to continue because Hackney's threading it through to Borge inside the box. Andrews covering it across. Borge
he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do that.
Inside their own penalty area.
Yeah, they're hard to pin down. Aziz has been outstanding for them. He's been outstanding for them. He's just allowed to roam, and they keep getting into him. If you try and pin him down, you've got other players who want to get on the ball, so it's not an easy task.
He has been brilliant today, like
Azaz. And Hackney. Watford coming forward now with Porteous. A goal behind Tom Cleverley's side with 65 minutes played here. There's a poor pass from Quadro Barr back to Porteous. Porteous has it now back inside his own half, flicks it forward towards Barr. Barr takes a heavy touch, but Delibashiru takes over,
well.
And in the end that's gone out of play off Morris. It'll be a Watford throw. Semmer takes it back to Porteous, into Delibashiru, back to Porteous again. Porteous, little touch for Delibashiru, plays it across to Pollock, forces Pollock to go out to that right-hand side a bit further than perhaps he would have liked, into the shade of the Graham Taylor stand, which is covering about 2/3 of the pitch now. But the sun's shining brightly on us here in the Sir Elton John stand. Here's Pollock, edge of his own area, plays it forward to Sissoko, tries to flick it on to Bakun Bayo.
Come on.
Middlesbrough, though, win the ball back, and here's Ayling down the right-hand side. Ayling surging forward, up towards the edge of the penalty area.
Jones.
For Isaiah Jones.
He's unlucky.
Jones, Ogbonna is there to clear for Watford. For Barr down the left-hand side, but too far in front of Barr. Ball retrieved by Michael Carrick, who throws it for Ayling to take the throw on this right-hand side. Throws it forward to Morris. Back again to Ayling. Ayling goes all the way back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg forward to Morris, who's got time to turn, the American. Morris again, clips it back inside towards McCree.
McGree may go for it. No, Azaz.
Little touch to Azaz.
Give it to Borges. No, he's going to go for it.
Nah. And goes through comfortably to Jonathan Bond, but Finn Azaz is, as Derek Payne was saying, looking quite the player.
Yeah, I mean, he's been excellent for him. He's very creative, can turn left, right. He's always looking to play forward. Obviously, and he's got good teammates always willing to give him the ball. Watford have been concerned. I'm sure Tom Cleverley's concerned because he just can't get enough of the football. They need to do something. I think they need to get closer to the Middlesbrough players. It's how does he do that? I think they're playing a little bit too deep. I think they're going to have to...
Watford are getting a bit...
push up the pitch a little bit
straight there.
Plays it forward
That's fans.
Barr, well tackled by Ayling. Now Morris
does well again. He's gone down. Foul.
Says the referee. Not quite sure about that. And Barr wasn't either. He was about to kick the ball away in anger, then realised that probably wasn't the best thing to do. Didn't see that as a foul, I have to say. Kayembe's going to come on now for Watford. And he's going to come on in place of Musa Sissoko.
Yeah, I mean, Sissoko's done well today. You know, he's been strong, powerful.
Yeah.
Third game in 7 days.
Yeah.
So obviously he'll be feeling it.
Yeah, he's come off with, 68 minutes play. That's fair enough. He's been quite a long way forward as well, hasn't he, today, Sissoko?
He's made some lung-busting runs, as they call it. I just, Kayambe comes on. I just want Watford to play probably 5 yards. I know it leaves them open maybe to a ball in behind, but for me, Bonner, he's a good player, but they're dropping
So it's a free kick.
It's allowing Middlesbrough to play.
Ian takes. Edmondson.
Can't get enough of the ball because I feel the defence in the second half is definitely too deep.
Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1. BBC Three Counties Radio. Don't forget to have your say with Luke. After 5, you can tweet at BBC Sport 3CR, WhatsApp 08000 321 333, or you can text 01333, start your message 3CR. Jones plays it forward for Middlesbrough, straight to Deli Bashiru, who finds Porteous. Porteous forward to Sema down the left-hand side. Sema rolls it forward in behind for Barr. Barr left edge of the penalty area, covering across. Is Ayling to make the challenge and concedes the corner. Quadro Barr making an impact there, but Luke Ayling making the challenge. But it will be another corner. Chakbatadze to take it.
Yeah, that's what Barr gives you. He can run in behind, and that's what he does. They get a corner from it. So, good play from Barr.
Here's Chakbatadze then to deliver this corner. Last couple earlier on in the half went to the near post. Here's Chakbatadze.
On the box, headed away by McGree. Out for a throw-in.
A few howls of derision in the rookery end because all the corners have gone to the near post and there's not a yellow shirt there as Sema wins another corner.
Corner. As Adrian
Stature is at the back post, in towards the front post.
You need to beat the first man. How many times we heard that cliche in football? We've got to beat the first man when you're taking your corner. And hasn't managed to do that yet.
Here he comes.
Well then, Sene Dieng as well.
Hey, that one, wasn't it? And Dieng has now rolled it out, and here's
Go
Azaz
on.
forward to Jones. Down the
Latte.
right side, now taken on by Latte Laf. Latte Laf cuts inside for Middlesbrough. Little touch
Go
back
on.
inside to Azaz. Azaz tackled by combination.
Oh.
Bonner gets it back to Bond, and Bond
Oh,
clears
there goes.
the halfway line towards Chakbatadze, but
free kick.
penalised for backing into Hackney.
Yes.
Referee Donahoe just giving 1 or 2 decisions which aren't going down too well with the home faithful. 20 minutes to go.
A little bit frustrating for Watford when decisions go against you as well, because you're not getting much of the ball, and like I said, it's too much space for me.
Ball to Latte, too much on it.
Too far away from the striker, and Bond sliding out, gathers it in from Hackney's pass, trying to thread it through the Watford defence. Now Chakbatadze, but back inside his own half, Georgie Chakbatadze. Back to Porteous. Porteous' ball forward is awful and straight out of play for a Middlesbrough throw.
I think the good thing for Watford is the scoreline. It's only 1-0, and I mean that by saying they haven't played well. They're struggling to get much of the ball. But as long as it stays 1-0, as you get nearer the end of the game, Middlesbrough will be trying to hold on to that, and that'll give Watford an opportunity to build some attacks. A little bit of nervousness might come into Middlesbrough as you get nearer the finish line, but I feel there's too much distance between Watford's back line and the front line, and it's allowing Middlesbrough to just pass the ball around at will.
Porteous with the throw for Watford in towards Bakun Bayo, shrugged off the ball quite easily by Vandenberg, who plays it across to Borsch down that left-hand side. The Brazilian just blocked by Kayambe. Has to go back to Edmondson, whose goal still separates these sides. The defender Edmondson. Free kick drilled into
now,
the
McGree.
Sema looked to be
Brilliant passing.
Edmondson applied the finishing touch. 7 minutes into the second half. Free kick which was rather needlessly given away after a silly back heel from so the edge of his own penalty area. Good challenge from Porteous there on Azaz. And Vandenberg goes all the way back to keeper Dieng. Dieng on the edge of his D.
Dieng
clears it upfield.
puts it up the field.
Latte
could
Bonner covering
do
across.
something. Yeah, Latte's done really well.
Latte gets a foot in, but can only put it out of play, and it'll be a Watford throw. 72.5 minutes gone. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1. 103.8 FM. 92.1 if you're in Watford. Plus Watford I follow. Very good afternoon too if you have just tuned in. In the sunshine we are here at Vicarage Road. Very pleasant in this late afternoon sunshine. but not so pleasant when we look up at the scoreboard. Watford 0, Middlesbrough 1. Sema plays it forward to Jack Batata. Little touch from the Georgian takes
brilliant from Luke Ayling again.
Back at him to make the challenge. And
Morris
now. Morris has to go all the way back to Vandenberg.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Manages to find Ayling. Ayling inside
Turn.
to Morris.
Look at Jones. Go on, Jones. Go on. Run. Ah, offside.
Jones, he got goal side of Ken Sema, but flagged quickly up on this near side.
Good play from Middlesbrough. They were getting pressed high there, and you just see how comfortable they are, how composed they are. They had Watford trying to press them high up the pitch, and they play 1, 2, 3 little 5-yard passes, and they get out. And that's just good, calm play from them there.
Free kick. Porteous takes it right-footed towards Bakun Bayo. They're appealing for offside. Flag stays down over on the far side. Bayo plays it to Sema. Back again to Bayo.
There you are.
Stays down over on the far side. Bayo plays it to Sema. Back again to Bayo. Back to Chakmatadze. Now back to Porteous. Very quiet here. In towards Barr. Barr shrugs off one and another. Now turns to run at the defence. Quadwo Barr. Back to Porteous. Round of applause for Barr. Goes for the return pass from Chakmatadze. Ayling gets a foot in and again.
Now Jones.
Finds Jones down the right-hand side. And Jones sets off on a run. Getting away from Chakmatadze.
Well done, Jones.
Jones.
Go on.
Rolls it in.
He's on.
The keeper Bond comes out to make a really well-timed challenge. Had to slide in to make the tackle there, Jonathan Bond. Does well. Otherwise, Latte Laugh was in. Now Sema down the left-hand side. Back inside to Deli Bashiru. Forward to Kayumbe. Kayumbe out to
come on, lads. Come on.
Andrews breaking forward.
Defend.
Andrews up towards the edge of the area. Still Andrews. Tees it up for Kayumbe.
Ah.
Equalises for Watford on the counter-attack. Great finish from Edo Kayumbe. His 4th goal of the season. What a strike that was. And a great breakout from Watford. Down the right-hand side with Ryan Andrews, who teed it up for Kayumbe. And his trusty left foot did the rest. Driving it beyond Sonny Dieng for the equaliser for Watford. I have to say, I couldn't see it coming, but coming has 1-1.
Well, we said 1-0, slender lead, and credit to Watford for the counter-attack. Go from left to right. Ken Sema involved at the start, and then Deli Bashiru, and they get it out to Andrews, bombing down the right-hand side. He plays it across the Kayumbe, who's on the edge of the box. One touch out.
Bergzorg comes on, Latte comes off.
He drills it low and hard. Goalkeeper can't get there. It's right in the corner. He's 18 yards out. First touch great. Onto his trusty left foot. Finished well. Great counter-attack from Watford.
How are we, lads? Come on.
Middlesbrough, for all their possession, haven't put the game to bed, have they? That's the problem that Michael Carrick faces. He's made a change, and the player who's come on is Bergzorg. The striker's come on for Latte Laugh. And Bond clears the ball upfield. Poor save, actually, from Bond from Latte Laugh a few minutes ago, actually, wasn't it? Here's Chakmatadze. Watford breaking forward now. With,
nowhere.
Some life in their legs all of a sudden. Another strike, Kayumbe beaten out by Dieng. Comes out to Sema.
Mate, is this coming from?
All of a
How are we,
sudden,
lads?
Watford have come to life and the crowd with them. Sema down the left-hand side. Still Sema inside the box. Great stuff from Sema, and Ayling has to come across and concede the corner. And I mean, goals change games and all that, but the place is almost altogether different now.
Talk about momentum. I mean, Middlesbrough having all the play, all the possession, but Watford, fair play, dug in, kept going, get the equaliser, and now they're pushing for the winner. So, momentum's a massive thing in football.
77 minutes gone, one apiece at Vicarage Road, and all of a sudden there's plenty of noise. Chakmatadze to take the corner, left-hand side for the Hornets. Everybody's standing up at the rookery end. Chakmatadze whips it in, headed away at the near post, and then on the volley, Kayumbe, who was claiming he was being fouled because he skied it into the rookery end. But it will be a goal kick to Middlesbrough, goodness me. 1-1, Dieng has taken it quickly, looking...
Go on, Bergzorg.
There for the big striker, Bergzorg, who's got away down that left-hand side. He's onside, but forced out wide by Pollock.
Here we go, go on.
Keep it though, here's Hackney. Hackney to McGree, little bit of urgency about Carrick's side now. In behind for McGree again. McGree and
Corner.
tries to get the
Come on, lads.
in his Andrews. He says it's come off the Middlesbrough player. Referee from some distance away says no, corner. Middlesbrough, Watford convinced there that should have been a goal kick. But
Yeah, I think
referee Donohoe says no.
I think Watford players thought the ball was already out.
Yeah.
Andrew's done really well getting back in the position, getting a blocking, but the ball was already out. So this will be controversial if it goes in, because the Watford players were adamant. The reaction said it all, that the ball was probably already over the line.
Azaz to take the corner, far side. Left-hand side for Middlesbrough. Here he comes, right-footed, in towards the edge of the 6-yard area.
Oh!
Misses it, and then the overhead kick.
It's going to be a free kick.
Well, he had every right to go for it, Morris. And it's gone over the crossbar, and he just caught Porteous in the face a little bit there, but he's every right to go for it, Morris. He's been pulled over by the referee, just for talking to.
Oh, he put himself into that, to be fair. He had every right to go for a bicycle kick. He didn't know he was there.
He's absolutely entitled to go for it. And Porteous, in fairness, is back up on his feet. But just for talking to for the American Aidan Morris. Ball back with Jonathan Bond. 11 minutes to go plus added time. But a fair amount of that because we've had all these substitutions. But anyway, Watford in possession and boosted by that equaliser from Eder Kayambe.
Well done.
Not so by Pollock's pass forward there, which is easily intercepted by Middlesbrough. But Borges running out of play over on the far side.
That goal was not what we wanted.
Inside their own half. Watford 1, Middlesbrough 1. With 10 minutes to go here on BBC Three Counties Radio. Deli Bashiru for Watford. Plays it to Porteous. Cross to Chakmatadze. Back again to Ryan Porteous. It was patient stuff from Watford, and I suppose Tom Cleverley would say that they were being patient and the opportunity will come, and it duly did. Well, it didn't look like it at the time, did it? It didn't feel like it was coming.
Well, I said, whether he changed the approach, I think he accepted they wouldn't have a lot of the ball and they're going to have to do well on counter-attacks, and that's where they get their goal from, Watford, being on a counter-attack. So that's probably what he said to his players. We won't have a lot of the ball, but when we do break, let's break and try and hurt.
Well, we've got some of it now. Pollock has played it to Andrews down the right-hand side. It's Watford sort of probing and pushing forward with plenty of possession now. Middlesbrough happy to sit back and defend, one apiece. Porteous forward to Chakmatadze. Chakmatadze down the left-hand side. Rolls it forward to Sema. Sema back inside to Chakmatadze. Chakmatadze to Deli Bashiru, whose left leg is still holding up. I tell you what, he's got some strapping there. There must be about 6 rolls of tape on his left leg. Tom Deli Bashiru. Here's Porteous across to Sema. Watford again biding their time. One apiece here. Watford 1, Middlesbrough 1. Kayambe's well-struck equaliser.
Pressure.
Now O'Connor threads it through for Deli Bashiru. Deli Bashiru away from run challenge. Threads it through to Bayo. Bayo edge of the area.
Yeah, give over.
No complaints from Bayo. Complaints from some of the Watford fans, but Ayling got a foot in there to whip the ball away from Bakun Bayo. And he would normally complain, wouldn't he, if he thought there was something wrong?
Definitely. So great play from Deli Bashiru. He's been excellent today, Deli Bashiru, in the middle of the pitch.
Here's Ayling up towards the halfway line to Morris. Morris giving it away to Deli Bashiru. Now back to
Too easy.
Bayo flicks it forward to Chakmatadze. Chakmatadze down the left-hand side. Still the Georgian, tackled there by Aidan Morris, who puts it out of play for a Watford throw. Chakmatadze takes it quickly back to Porteous. Now Deli Bashiru. And Watford, having played on the counter, as Derek was saying, for much of the game, now have the lion's share of possession. What can they do with it? Deli Bashiru forward to Bayo, who slips over, and Middlesbrough can counter here, and this is Bergzorg coming forward. Bergzorg forward, the big striker, up to the edge of the area, finds McGree. McGree, edge of the box now, left-hand side, threads it through to Borges on the overlap, and he can't control it, and it goes out of play. Big striker there, Delano Bergzorg, the young Dutchman. Might have been better off just going it alone there.
I mean, they are. If I'm a Middlesbrough fan, I'll be really frustrated about why they keep going wide. He's driving down the middle there, the striker. Drop a shoulder and get a shot off. He's looking to pass the ball. That's your centre forward. He's getting near the edge of the opponent's box. I mean, Middlesbrough, good side, but if you're watching them, they'll be frustrating to watch as a fan.
Here's Pollock. Pollock out to the right-hand side to Andrews. Andrews back again to Pollock. Now Bonner up towards the halfway line, across to Porteous. Coming up to the 83-minute mark here at Vicarage Road, 1-1. Quadro Bar down this left-hand side, but he's back on the halfway line. Can't do too much damage from there. Now Porteous across to Bonner. Bonner inside the centre circle, back again to
Watford keeping possession, like how we were in the first half.
Now to Semmer down the left-hand side, forward to Bar.
Silly challenge, Rav.
Vandenberg who dived in. Bar again trying to get into the box and wins the corner. That's where you need him, not here, down there.
Yeah, excellent play from Denny Bashir again. I mean, Morris and Hackney run the game a little bit, and the people probably...
We don't want to make any silly tackles and misplace them as well. Done well, but he thinks himself with the last tackle there.
Excellent. Outstanding from him. He's been linking the play for Watford whenever they've had good movement, good forward attacks.
Chapman Tanta to take another corner on this left-hand side, right-footed, plays it across to the edge of the box to Semmer. Semmer swings it in.
Out it goes.
Away, comes back out towards Semmer, but Jones gets there first. Semmer hooks it forward, looking for Chakmatadze. Ailing heads it away, but only as far as Porteous. Porteous back to Kayambe. Kayambe with his back to goal goes back to Semmer. Semmer swings it in again to that back post towards Pollock. Pollock heading it on towards Bayo, but Bayo beaten to it by Vandenberg, who clears and then brought under control by Azaz over on the far side. It comes off Pollock though as he makes the challenge on Azaz, and that'll be a Middlesbrough throw taken quickly. Azaz not really awake, so Middlesbrough will have to sort of play round him, and in the end they go back to keeper Dieng. Dieng inside his own penalty area, clears right-footed, long ball forward for Bergsorg. They get to chase after on, will shepherd it back to Bond, who then rolls it out quickly to Porteous, and Watford can come forward with 5 minutes to go. Watford 1, Middlesbrough 1. Porteous trying to thread it through, gets a second go, plays it through to Chakmatadze, onto Quadro Bar. Bar inside the penalty area. Bar again, still Bar going to get to the byline.
Brilliant tackle from Ralph again.
Makes the block, not like last week when Dan Neal dived in. Vandenberg makes the block, and it's another corner to Watford. Chakmatadze to take it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Last 5.
Don't know what's happened to that Middlesbrough side.
Close out time as well.
Reasonably well. As soon as Watford scored, they've gone into their shell, and Watford have been excellent. Probing, pushing forward, getting the ball forward, Bar running at the defence. Watford, the team in the ascendancy here.
Chakmatadze takes the corner, deep one in towards the back post, punched away by Dieng.
Go on, Morris.
And it will
That's
go
all right.
out of play over on the far side for a
To throw for Watford.
1-1 at Vicarage Road. Ryan Andrews is going to take the throw, wants a different ball to take it with over on the far side. Quite sure why, but anyway, perhaps it's his lucky one. Anyway, here he is with the throw over on the far side, Andrews. 86 minutes played, 1-1. Watford pressing, looking for what appeared for much of the second half to be an unlikely win, but Andrews takes a long throw in now, flicked on by Pollock.
Oh my fucking word.
And Watford are in front, and it's that young man again, Quadro Bar. Throw flicked on by Matty Pollock, and Bar with a spectacular volley puts Watford
I mean,
and somehow
that's what you get for not taking your chances. Fucking hell.
86
Jesus Christ.
Middlesbrough can't believe it.
Fucking hell.
Fans, some are heading for the exits. Watford are in front. Watford
That is...
Middlesbrough won.
Brilliant finish from Bar. I'm so pleased for him.
It's been coming as well, this last 10 minutes. This last 10 minutes, it's just been coming.
And it's a flick on at the near post from a long throw, and he just gets it,
It's just...
hooks it in with power.
It's what you get for not taking your chances.
Finish from Bar.
Fuck's sake. What are we doing there?
Guides it into the bottom corner. Really good technical finish. So pleased for him, like I said, because he's been outstanding for Watford this season. And I mean, they've deserved it, haven't they, Simon?
Well, you pay the price for not being ruthless when you're 1-0 up and with all that possession, don't you? From a Middlesbrough perspective, Watford have sort of bided their time.
What I would say about Middlesbrough is you don't win
possession.
No, you don't. And now Watford have got something to hold on to. Throw to Middlesbrough, Ayling takes it, Morris flicks it forward, he's clattered into by Porteous. It's a really poor challenge actually. It's going to be a card for Porteous. Not quite sure what he's complaining about. He's clattered into Morris there. He sometimes just loses his head a little bit, Ryan Porteous, doesn't he? And that's a free kick for Middlesbrough. Force is going to come on for them.
I think that's a fair comment.
Cut off. Morris comes off.
And here comes Marcus Force, the Finn. Scampers on to see if he can get on the end of this free kick from Finn Azaz.
Well, what Watford can't do now is switch off, lack concentration. Works hard to get yourself in the league. Worrying thing is they've been conceding from crosses in the box against Preston and today. So after all that hard work to get your nose in front, defend properly now.
Azaz with the free kick, then everybody back for Watford. Swings it in right-footed, flicked away by Porteous. Makes amends for the challenge to concede the free kick with a good defensive header there, the Scottish international. And Porteous flicks it behind for a corner to Middlesbrough though, far side. Azaz comes across to take it. 89 minutes gone. Watford 2, Middlesbrough 1. Corner played short. To go back again to Azaz. Not a great
Oh,
pass.
that's an awful corner.
To McGree clips it back to the far
Go on.
post.
Strike it.
By Edmondson, but he's offside because it was played back in. And Porteous and Pollock.
It's so frustrating. Again, if you don't take your chances, then
Very excited by getting that decision. But it will be a free kick to
you're going to get punished. And yet again, today we've been punished. Simple as. It's happened to us so many times.
But I totally agree. Sometimes it's just a little bit rash.
Laroussi's going to come on in a moment for Watford, presumably for Senna.
I mean,
Back to Borges now down the left-hand side. 5 minutes of
5 minutes at a time, yeah.
That's fair enough. We've had plenty of substitutions.
I doubt
7 altogether.
we're going to get back into
Ayling
this.
coming forward down the right-hand side. Ayling plays it inside. Touched back by McGree to Hackney. Hackney back out to Ayling right-hand side. Forward to Jones. Jones
That's
down
foul.
the right-hand side. Tackled by Barr. Is he given the free kick there, or is that a throw? Might be a free kick, I think. Barr penalised. Yeah, yellow card for Quadwo Barr.
That's a foul.
Looks as though he's taken the ball from here, I must say. But anyway, free kick it is.
Yeah, I mean, for me, he wins the ball, and because he's got him strong.
Yeah, his follow through takes him into the player, doesn't he? But
never a yellow, and a foul. But it's a foul. Watford got to defend it.
4 minutes of added time to play. Watford 2, Middlesbrough 1. Well, they got the win last week. They were awful in midweek, but at the moment they're bouncing back in some style here. Coming from behind, they lead 2-1. But we're into added time. Middlesbrough free kick. Azaz takes it, right-footed. Bond comes for it, gets something on it, and was fouled, I think, as he punched the ball away. And the flag's up on this near side, I think, for offside, and the referee quickly across there because there's 2 Watford players down. I think Bond, as he tried to punch it, has collided with his own player.
And I must credit Jonathan Bond.
Bonner there. He's picking himself up now, Bond. Because that was a good free kick in, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Jonathan Bond,
he's going to go for it. Yeah, it's a
excellent goalkeeping.
Brave attempt to punch it away. He got something on it, and then the flag went up. Here he comes, he clatters into, and then it's sort of under the crossbar, actually. He's headed away by Vacuum Bayo, right under the bar, but the referee had already blown, I think, for a foul on Bond. I'm not quite sure. The flag had gone up. I don't think anyone was offside. It's going to be a foul on the goalkeeper. O'Bonnell's picking himself up now as well. Yeah. It was a good header away from Bayo, actually.
Yeah, it was, because
he didn't know there was going to be a foul given.
No, he gets himself back on the goal line. You want that, though, wouldn't you? 2-1 up.
Yeah.
Long to go. You want your players defending that lead, and Bayo does that.
Well, he's gone down again now. Who's that gone down now? Semmer down with cramp. He's coming off anyway. He's going to need some treatment. Middlesbrough fans booing, but it'll all be added on. It's bound to be.
I mean, not surprised Ken Severs stretching here. He's had the young lad running at him all game. He done really well on him.
Yeah.
And now he hasn't played lots of 90 minutes, so it's not a surprise. I think Bonner went down for a rest as well.
Yeah.
You can't blame him.
No.
Yeah. Aye.
We've said it before with performances and wins.
That's a boring game, man.
You get expectations.
No.
And we
That's
expected them to.
Millwall.
As well in a moment, I think, James Morris. So Larousse on
Can't
Semmer.
fucking believe it. 1-0 up.
And Bond will clear the ball upfield. We've had nearly
2-1 down.
minutes of added time, but there'll be another couple at least.
In a matter of 15 minutes.
That on, isn't he? From Watford's point of view, they want the ball in this Middlesbrough half as much as possible for these next 2 or 3 minutes that they got to see out. Will be 2 or 3 more minutes.
Here's Jack Matadza now breaking away down the left-hand side, taking it towards the corner flag. Jack Matadza, but shepherded out by Vandenberg. Well done by the defender. And Jack Matadza's going to be booked for kicking the ball away.
Come on.
Well, I thought he did actually.
Yeah.
He just got in the way of the ball. He didn't. Yeah, I think he knew what he was doing. But he's got a card now. The Georgian.
Oh, lads, push forward. Forward
up towards the halfway line. Down the left-hand side with Forge. Forge back to Edmondson, who for a long time looked as though his goal would maybe win it. But Watford had other ideas. They lead 2-1. Jones down the right-hand side now for Middlesbrough. Back inside to Azaz. Azaz onto his right foot. Thinks about the cross. Now swings it in straight to Bond. Should be Bond gathers it in to pull one from Azaz. Too close to the goalkeeper, who lies on the ball as the clock ticks around. We've had the 5 minutes of added time, but there'll be another couple of minutes, won't there, after the stoppage?
I'm really impressed with Jonathan Bond off his line. He really reads the game well. He knows when to come off his line and when to stay. Really good at that in his football. His decision making of when to come or when to stay is very good, Jonathan Bond.
Clearance from Bond. Bakumbayo penalised for backing in to Vandenberg. And Hackney plays the free kick quickly to Edmondson. Edmondson out to Borge down the left-hand side. The Brazilian flicks it back inside. Barr gets a foot in. Middlesbrough
it's got to go up now.
Edmondson over halfway.
Do you want to die now?
Want the whistle, but they're going to have to wait a little bit longer. It's a long stoppage for Semmer and for Ogbonna. Middlesbrough with Jones looking to come forward down the right-hand side. Porteous across to clear. Down the line from Barrow. Scuffed it slightly and then goes into the back of Ayling and concedes the free kick. Then Barr is pushed over then by Hackney. Hackney's going to be spoken to, I think, for pushing Barr away. But Hackney then quite relieved just to
got to go into the box now.
Because he was on a yellow card. Referee is booking somebody, Tom Cleverley, I think, for words said there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. As we welcome back listeners on 104.5 and digital radio at 95.5. 2-1 here to Watford. They've come from behind to lead and they're now defending deep into added time. We've had 90 seconds over the 5 minutes of added time because there was an injury. Ball into the Watford box, headed away by Pollock. Jack Matadza chasing after it. Ayling heads it down. Watford get a foot in and now Jack Matadza breaking away. Jack Matadza forward to Barr. Barr brings it under control, but he's offside. It'll be a free kick to Middlesbrough. Free kick to Middlesbrough. He was a couple of yards off there, Quadro Barr. So last chance perhaps Middlesbrough. We've had an added 2 minutes now.
It's got to go up now.
Demanding the whistle. But it was a long stoppage for Ogbonna and then for Semmer. Referee plays on. 2-1 to Watford. Last few seconds. Ayling for Middlesbrough. Out to the right-hand side to Jones. Jones going for the 1-2. Porteous comes across and shepherds it out of play, and it'll be a throw to Watford, and that may just about be that. Referee blows.
And that's what you get for not taking your chances, ladies and gentlemen. You get punished.
For much of the afternoon.
Fuck's sake.
Come from behind to win at home again. Unbeaten at home, Tom Cleverley's side. They've done it again at the Vic. Second half goals from Kayumbe and from Quadro.
Nah, I'm turning that off. That is absolutely dreadful. I mean, wow. Wow. I mean, just how does that even happen? We had so many fucking chances as well. So many chances. And we should be putting them away. There was a chance from Azaz as well. First half. His header. Oh my word. How we haven't come away with 3 points today, I have no idea. That is absolutely shite. And I'm very sorry for my language, but fucking hell. It's just laughable. And fair play to Watford, they took the chances at the end of the day. And when you don't take your chances, that's what happens. Don't even know what to say. I have no idea. I have no words. I actually have no words to describe that, because yet again, it's a good performance from us. It's another great performance, but great performances don't get you good results, because you can have a good game, but you can still lose the game. It doesn't define how you. It's oh my word. Well, I'm just gonna leave that there. I can't. I literally just can't express what I've just watched, because that should be that realistically should be 3 points. Even a point should be a point. 3 points. One of the two. We should be having one of them today after the performance, but at the end of the day, you don't take chances, you're going to get punished. And and it's a shame, because the defence played really well today as well. Played really well in defence today, and we let them 2 goals slip. Shocking. I'm gonna finish it here. Join me later on for WWE Bad Blood for about 22:11. 11 o'clock start tonight for WWE. So come and join me for that. In other words, that was just, I'm not even going to say it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Very much appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. I'll see you all later on for Bad Blood. See you later.